What's up, guys? Margiela here, and welcome to CUADERNO. I am so excited. We have more guests today. It's Carmela's third time,
Hey.
Ate Cactus' second time, and Veronica and Senpai's first time. So, welcome to CUADERNO, guys. I'm so happy you joined
Yay!
me.
Oh
Kilig.
my gosh!
Yes, we're gonna talk about going out of our comfort zone today. Episode 8 is bracing bold. But before I go into the topic, guys, introduce yourselves. Go.
Yes, yes first.
Okay.
Okay, by seniority, Sayam, introduce yourself first.
Hi, I'm Sayang. Nice to meet you.
Here we go. Ate
Okay,
Ara.
hi everyone. I'm Veronica. Nice being here.
Yay.
Yes.
Yay!
Hi, I'm Cactus. I'm just a cactus. Thanks for having me.
Hi everyone, it's Carmela again.
Yes, you guys know them already. But so super grateful again for you guys staying with me here and discussing this. But my first question, guys. So, what comes to mind when I say the word comfort zone? Yes, comfort zone. I'm pretty sure we've all been there, um, right? So, who wants to go first?
My man cave. Thank you, Kaman.
It's true. It's true. Something comfortable, something familiar.
When I hear that word, I think about my bed.
Yes. Yes. It's
Um,
true. How
I'd
about you, Carmen?
say my room. Your room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
Carmela, how about you?
I think for me it's like my personal bubble,
Your personal bubble.
personal sheltered bubble.
Yeah.
So from everything that you guys said, it's like feel like it's very enclosed and like right? Like
Yeah.
wanna just stay there, like so comfortable, something familiar. How about courage,
Mhm.
guys? Courage.
Oh, courage.
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 For me,
I think about my. Yeah, you go ahead.
I'll start so you guys have some of the ideas as well. It's like doing it afraid for me basically. Like you don't have to be. It's not the absence of fear, as cliche as it sounds, but
Yes,
actually,
Wow.
well,
my
doing it
friend.
afraid, doing it afraid. Yeah, that's what it is for me basically.
They're thinking really hard right now.
I
What comes
know.
to mind, right?
First guess thing.
Uh, Maybe symbolism.
Go.
Like a lion,
Mm.
symbol of
Wow,
courage, you know.
that's good. Bravery, yes.
Yeah.
Fierce, rar rar.
Rar, rar.
It's true.
Rawr, rawr.
No.
Veronica. Do
Oh my
it. Do
gosh.
it. Do it. Rar, rar.
Rawr, rawr.
How about you, Ate Ara?
I think about my job.
Mm, interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, as a nurse, because we deal with hard situations every day, and you gotta be on your toes. So yeah, you gotta be courageous um with my job, and yeah, I don't know. I just think about my job.
Yeah, you go into the job without any like you're expecting something to happen that you're not familiar of, or you never know what's gonna happen. Basically, that's it.
Mm,
Yeah. How about you guys?
For me, that's very similar. You just kind of go head on, like
Mm-hmm.
just go full force,
Yeah,
full
like
force into whatever you may decide to do.
yeah, like a lion.
A
rar, rar.
Yay!
That's gonna be the word for this podcast. What did you learn? Rawr, rawr.
Rar.
Veronica?
Yeah. For me, I think it's when I think about it, I think about every day. I wake up
Mm.
every day and I don't know what's coming. I don't know what's about to happen. And I just have to face every day with courage.
Yes, so beautiful, diba? So if moving from courage, now let's go into fear. If I say fear, what do you guys think of? It's a
Uh,
very,
for
very
me, I think of so
general.
many things.
Sorry?
Uh, for me, I think of so many things.
Mm-hmm.
But let's say top two would be fear of being alone
Mm.
and fear of losing a job, I guess.
Mm. Yes.
Very relevant
Yes.
today, too. How about you,
For
Carmela?
me, fear is me
Ah,
because I'm such a scaredy cat, guys.
Oh yeah.
I am really scared of trying new things, of being put in situations where I know I won't be able to control everything, or I
yeah.
can't, I don't know what the consequences may be. So yeah, I think fear for me is something that I struggle with every day, or even like growing up, moving to a new place. Yeah, fear is always there, I think.
Yeah.
Mm.
Fear is something you can't really get rid of, but you can
Yeah.
manage for sure.
Hey,
You
yeah.
can face.
Mhm.
Okay. Ate Ara?
Um, Fear is losing my senpai.
Ah!
Just kidding.
Hearts, hearts,
Cringe.
hearts,
Cringe.
Whatever, sana all.
hearts.
Hindi, fear for me is I'm afraid of snakes and like all the slithery animals. So that's my phobia.
Oh.
Yeah.
How about you, Senpai?
Ah,
He's fearless.
Easy
Yee.
yeah, we'll just go with that. Thank you for that.
answer.
Oh my god. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, that's it. That's it, Kuya.
That's it. Thank you.
Okay. Very straightforward. I like that. I
Yeah,
like that.
he's a straightforward guy.
Thank you for that very useful.
You're welcome.
That's my bae. He doesn't waste his words.
Impactful. So, guys,
Yes.
but looking back, in your experiences in the past, what is one time you've stepped out of your comfort zone? And then what was the final push for you guys?
Mm.
How did you overcome it? How did you respond to it? Who wants to start? Do you guys want me to start?
Yeah, go.
Oh, Veronica. I don't mind. Go ahead. Go
Oh.
ahead, Veronica.
Go, 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 girl.
Oh.
Uh,
Okay, stepping out of my comfort zone, I'd say was packing my bags and moving to a different country. No family, no friends, nobody. What was the push for me was I'd say I had like a reflection of my future and what I want for my kids.
Mm.
mhm.
And where I was at the time wasn't answering or ticking off the boxes for what I wanted for my family in the future. So that was like the immediate push. And I mean, here I am, surviving, breathing, not dead yet. And neither have I packed my bags and decided to run back home. So yeah, this is it now. So like you said, courage every day for me is like, okay,
Mm.
this is new. How do we move through? How do we accomplish things? I mean, and then there's nothing you can't really do when you have like the right support system. I have friends, I have Lavinia, I have Carmela who are constantly giving me hope.
Mm.
So yeah,
Rar, rar.
yeah, Paras for
Rar,
me.
rar.
Yeah. So that's my story. Yeah.
Yeah. Where are you from again, Veronica?
Nigeria.
I see. And how long have you been there?
all my life.
No, here.
Oh, here?
Here,
Uh, here just about 3 months now.
3 months. Oh, so how are you taking it day by day? Like, what do you tell yourself?
Hmm, girl. Some days I wake up and I'm like, can I do this? Some days I wake up and I'm like, oh yes, girl, you can do this. You can accomplish so much. And then some days I'm like, I don't want to get out of bed. I just want to close my eye and appear
Mhm.
back home.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it's like there are highs and there are lows. There are high times, low times, especially like because it's like the festive period where you would normally be with family and I'm not with family. So um what I do is I try as much as possible to connect with family as much as I can.
Mhm.
Um I try as much as possible to keep reminding myself what the goal was when I was coming here was.
Mm,
So every day when I tell myself that, I just keep going.
yeah.
That's what. So I just keep going, and I'm like, well, what's the worst that could possibly happen? If I get broke, I'll probably go to Carmela's home and try.
I got you. I got you, girl.
Got
Exactly.
you, girl. Got you.
Got yourself a good friend right there.
Yeah,
A good
I got
bank
you.
as well. Just kidding. Carmela, how about you? Thank you for being so honest and so open to your experience. I definitely admire you, and that's courage. Like doing it afraid, doing it regardless, diba? Just showing up every single day. Okay,
Yeah.
Carmel, how about you?
I think it for me is very similar. It's just moving out. I think was one of the biggest steps out of my comfort zone because like I've been very like I mentioned earlier when you said the comfort zone. It's like the last like 20 plus years I've been living in a very sheltered bubble where my parents did a lot of the things for me, even like the thinking,
Mm-hmm.
um, and managing my money, my finances, everything was. I still like asked for their help and assistance. So I think moving out, not just like in the same city, but like 8 hours away, was definitely a big step out of my comfort zone. And like, yeah, every day you just kind of try to get through, what problems may arise. Should I like try to figure things out first before I ask for my parents' help? And so, yeah, I think moving out is definitely.
Mm-hmm. What made you make that decision to move out first and foremost?
Um, Please ask that person that
Ah!
The next one.
she's the influencer.
Influence?
No,
Bad influencer.
she was one of the last pushes, and actually one of the biggest like indicator. Anyways, um, I've always wanted to move, but I didn't want to do it alone. And I think having somebody there that will support you and be there with you helps a lot. I don't think I would have had the guts because I'm such a coward to go here to Calgary if Ate Ara didn't wasn't going either because I don't think I can do it by myself. So
Mm-hmm.
Big shout out to Lavinia.
yeah, but
I got you guys. I got you.
I wanted to explore the outdoors, and Saskatchewan has a lot of that, but Alberta
Not
has
yeah, not like Alberta for sure.
yeah, not like Alberta. So
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like we don't like Saskatchewan, but
yeah, Saskatchewan,
just a
Saskatchewan
disclaimer.
always Saskatchewan will always be home.
Oh,
Literally,
Yeah, just like it's just like a square.
a square flat.
yeah. Veronica, you have to explain to Veronica
Yeah,
why.
I'll explain to you later.
Okay.
How about
But
the lovebirds here? So when was the time you've stepped out of your comfort zone? Stepped out.
Oh, you want to share
No,
first?
you first. Ladies
No, you
first.
first.
the audacity, so good.
um, I think we're all on the same boat because I think we pretty much moved out of our homes at the same time. But Siam moved out like a year ago, babe.
Yeah.
Like a year ago. well, I moved out a year ago as well, but I moved to a different province 4 months ago with Carmela. And now I have new friends in Calgary. But anyways, anyways, I think for me it's the same thing, but also quitting the nursing course for me, the RN course. That's the biggest one. Because at that time, um, I don't know, I was pretty young back then and I didn't really know what I wanted to do with my life. So I applied for that because that's what my mom wanted me to become a nurse. But then, so I tried to push myself, and then on my third year, I quit. And then I think that's the most, I don't know, the best decision I made in my life. So yeah, I'm happy right now.
Yay.
Mhm.
Oh, how about you, senpai?
Um, where do I even start?
Oh,
So, around, I actually, last year, May 3rd, I went to Canadian Forces Leadership and Recruitment School
Mm.
to join the Canadian Armed Forces. Basically, I've been out of my comfort zone for about
yeah.
three
Okay.
months.
Okay.
Let's just say like that. And while I'm there, basically, there's no room for comfort. Like I said, you're
Mhm.
always switched on. That's their mentality. So, and after that, um, I moved to Shearwater, which is in Halifax, Nova Scotia. And when I got there, it was another um, big step out of my comfort zone. Basically, going there without, I don't know, like any guidance, direction. So for about a year that I stayed there, um, I struggled with um, self confidence and not fitting in, coming into work, feeling like I don't belong there, especially as an officer, because you're pretty much given a lot of responsibilities. Um, although I'm just starting, so there isn't much. But I was able to regain that when I met my new coworkers. So basically, I was able to find companion. So yeah, after that, I was able to regain my own comfort zone within a place where I'm outside my comfort zone. So
Aw.
a
Oh.
detachment, I guess.
Mm.
So yeah, that's it for me, I guess.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, he doesn't belong there because he belongs with me.
Yeah. Oh
Roar!
my. And the,
Oh my god!
Can we please keep it at a minimum at least?
there's ants everywhere. So much sweetness.
I love you guys. Happy that you're together at last.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then we'll be separated again in one
Well,
month.
Oh.
You have to
That's life.
moment.
See,
yeah.
you gotta be courageous when it comes to your relationship. Segue.
Oh.
Okay.
Do you want to explain, Ate?
Exactly.
um, you wanna explain, Beth? He's
You,
trying to
you
eat.
you said it, so you explain. Okay.
Well, whatever challenges comes up, diba, you gotta be courageous and face it. Like for us, we're dealing with long distance relationship, and we decided to make our relationship even stronger than to separate, diba, and than to
Mhm.
grow apart. So yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh my
I
gosh.
can't.
and he's just here just eating. Okay, whatever. Whatever you say.
I agree.
I agree na lang. I agree na lang.
I agree.
From what I hear from all you guys, there's a lot of changes. Especially Kuya Sian went through a lot of change. Like every day or every few months, he's assigned to a different place. For
Mm-hmm.
Veronica to a new home. Even it's like changes, and also I found that you guys um, said that there's a big like people, the right people with you are a big factor to pushing you towards where you want to be. So that's really good that you found those people, right? So yeah, for me, it's before I can't talk to people like this. No, I
Oh,
can't. I can't. I can't. Like
Wow.
I'm super super shy. So one time when I failed a clinical course because I didn't know how to connect with my patients. I didn't know how to
Mm,
communicate. So I cried to my skills instructor, and I really told her I can't do it because I was too shy and I can't talk to people. But you know what, guys? It really takes exposure. You just have to put yourself out there, keep doing what you're afraid of, and really love what you're. As weird as it is, you have to learn how to love what you're scared of in order to excuse me, in order to do it. So I
yeah.
just you just before I just keep showing up to clinicals, volunteering, even vlogging helped me speak up
Mm-hmm.
more.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, and ever since then, going out of my comfort zone, I like from practicum, I went from neurosurgery to working with babies. After 4 months, I went to
Wow.
rehab, Jerry. I'm just more adventurous now because I saw that there's growth stepping out of your comfort zone, and you never know what you can do. Like
Yeah.
going out, like you can break your limits. You never really know. And I agree with Veronica a while ago. She touched upon on remembering your why and your goals to moving forward.
Exactly.
And then one point in my life, then I cannot afford to drop out of nursing because I had this duty to help my parents, and that was my purpose to finish school. So
Mm-hmm.
that feeling of desperation, the feeling na walang choice or no choice, kind of pushed me to
yeah.
go out of the comfort zone. Sometimes it's like that too. Desperation
Oh
can be
yeah.
good, but
Yeah.
not for love life. Being desperate in a love life, no, no, no. Just to clarify. But yes, guys, moving on to the next topic. Um, so, what holds you back usually to move forward?
Hmm.
Nothing.
It's the fear of failure.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
What
fear of
he
faith.
said. What he
Amazing.
said.
I agree.
Wow.
Yes.
Rah rah.
Rah, rah.
So you never know if you fail if you don't try.
Oh
Yeah.
Sometimes.
yeah,
I'm I'm that other side.
So you have to try regardless.
yeah.
And if you
Yeah.
don't
Oh,
try, you get more.
Yeah.
Uh,
Ano?
I don't want. I pwede mo mag-swear. Can I swear here? No.
I'll just toot. Just kidding.
Toot!
No, no, it's
Sensor
okay.
toot!
Some inappropriate word. Diba? We always do.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay.
So
Yeah.
fear of failure, that's one big thing for sure. How about, is there anything that you guys like what holds you back to move forward?
Also, rejection.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
What if you have something in mind that you want to do and you think it's good? You talk to someone else and they have a different view of it and they just shut it down. So,
Oh, it's okay, babe.
you know, it's rejection.
Rejection,
It's
yeah.
okay, babe. I did not reject you.
Oh my
I'm actually the opposite.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's not that I like failing. It's just that I know I'm just open minded because I know if I fail, then I have another opportunity to become better. And if someone rejects me, another door will open. So that's just
Mm-hmm.
how I think. So I'm not really afraid of, failing or being rejected. Like, I just don't take it personally. because I know something is coming for me, something is waiting. So it's just not my right time.
Oh,
That's how I view it.
Carmela and Veronica. Um,
You go. You were saying it earlier.
Okay, yeah. What holds me back, I would say, is definitely the fear of failure. That's one. And to be more practical, I would say finances.
mm-hmm. True.
Mm.
Yeah.
Super true.
So that's my own view on that. Carmela?
Mm-hmm.
For me, we were talking about it earlier. Is fear of the unknown, just not knowing, like once you try or come out of your comfort zone, like what's gonna happen. And for me, I think also what's holding me back is family.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I think family for me is a very big thing in terms of like I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, like for them to hold me back, but in terms of like I know moving out hurt my parents a little bit.
Aw,
oh, I
I'm
Um,
feel that.
sorry.
no, because I know like for them, like they really want us to stay together for as long as we can.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's how my parents grew up, like back in the Philippines. Is like unless you get married, then you like stay with the family, right? So me moving out before that was probably a big thing for them. Maybe they were thinking maybe she doesn't want to stay with us anymore. Maybe she's getting sick of us,
Ooh,
and that's why she moved out.
grubby, grubby.
But I think yeah, I always whenever I make a decision, I definitely think about what my parents would think or how they would feel about it. So they're also one of the factors that can kind of hold me back from going out of my
Yeah, I agree with that. Actually, that's one thing for me right now, like this having a decision to move out. They still need my help, which I understand because we're just, you know, settling, and it does take time to be financially stable. That's a big factor for me as well to make that
Mm-hmm.
decision to move out specifically. Also the risks, like it's so scary to make risks because you don't know. Again, I think that's associated with fear of failure as well because you don't know what's gonna happen with uncertainty, and the pressure. I guess pressure kind of holds some people back. Before I was like that, but like right now, I feel like there's something wrong if there's no pressure, because I know I'm not gonna improve. So if I feel very comfortable, I have a feeling that I'm gonna be complacent and I'm not gonna grow as a person. So I kind of seek after the pressure, the change, more so than before. But for some people, pressure and change and fear, failure, risk, pain, and finances, especially if unstable, holds them back to move wherever they want to go. Okay. So the
Yeah.
next question is, how do you know when it's time to get out of your comfort zone? Do you guys just go, or
I'll answer.
I just do it.
you just do it?
I just do it. Cause I mean, like what you said, you gotta go put yourself out there so that you can learn something new. So yeah, for me, I just do it. Like I don't even think, okay, I think about pros and cons. Am I gonna be in trouble? No. Okay, I'll do it. So yeah, just do it.
Do it.
Such a go-getter.
I know.
Yeah, actually.
For me, I think it connects to what G said. It's that complacency. Like after finishing off school and started working like as a nurse, like I felt like in terms of like my maturity and like how I'm learning, like outside of my work was just like it was just going straight. Like there was no growing. So that's why I decided maybe this is the kind of like the perfect time to move out and challenge myself because I wasn't growing outside of like at work. I grow all the time because healthcare is ever changing, but outside of that, nothing. Because I know I know I can count on my parents to do it for me or to help me along the way. So I don't have that drive to learn it myself, do it myself, or try something new. So
Mm-hmm.
it was definitely complacency that helped me
Mm-hmm.
push, out of the comfort
Veronica, did you have something to say?
zone. Pushed
Yeah.
you out.
How do I know when to
Yeah.
move? I just know that I think there are three reasons or three things that make me move when I feel like, well, there's one being when I'm no longer feeling that satisfaction anymore.
Mm.
There's the sense of not feeling satisfied. There's also the feeling of, like you said, when there's no pressure anymore. I feel like, oh, I've got this, and I literally can do what I'm doing in my sleep. That's like when I begin. And then I think the last final push breaking point would be when I find myself complaining about the same thing over and over and over and over.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I
Oh, that's a
just
good one.
I just know that
Mm-hmm.
it's time to bounce,
Mm.
to change, or do something different. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say like before looking back at my experience, I was struggling with it for 12 years already. And it's like a game. You can't level up anymore. And you can't
Mm-hmm.
go over a hurdle. And you keep coming back. So if you don't feel that fear, you're not gonna move forward. You really have to move past that fear and to be
Yeah.
able to grow. How about you, Senpai? Did you have anything to add, or did we cover everything?
For me, I don't have the luxury to choose. So I'm always, how do you say this? Let's just say when I'm told to do something, all I can do is yes. So at that point, I could just tell that I have to just, you know,
Just do it.
get out of my comfort zone and do it. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
I have a question though, Senpai. It's another
sure.
question our IG friend from Joshua. Actually, he's actually from
Tabasco?
Saskatchewan.
Wow.
How do you stay consistent? Because I know like you've been always thrown out there outside your comfort zone, and I feel like for me, I have those phases where I rest and then I then go out of comfort. But for you, I feel like it's so dynamic. It's always, you're always out there.
Yeah,
So
because you're
how do you?
always being thrown into something, and you
Yeah,
just need to
Yeah.
stay afloat somehow.
but you landed
Be
Oh,
on
flexible.
on Ate Cactus really well.
Wow.
oh yeah, I still have a lot of thorns to
Thorns.
Oh, my
carry.
thorns.
Wow.
Thorns. Wow.
It
We'll
hurts.
talk about it later.
But how do you stay consistent, Kuya? How do you do
Yeah, how
that?
do you stay consistent then?
Be careful.
Oh my,
In terms of what?
of being open at least to like going out of the comfort zone. I know you don't have a choice, but
Um,
like I know it's a mental thing too. Like how do you approach it? How do you stay consistent?
hmm.
Because you could have given up, right? You could have given up and
Because I
said
feel
no.
like I can do it.
There we go. That's the answer, guys.
Good
You
job.
need
I can see why you guys
sometimes.
match.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Amazing.
you have to be how is this resilient,
Mm-hmm.
and you have to be creative with what you do, especially when you don't have all the resources that you need.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So yeah, you have to be creative and resourceful at times. Having a good how do you say this support. I can't think of the right word, but having a group of people that can support you
Mm-hmm.
um, really really helps.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
oh, that's so beautiful. That's so true.
Companionship is what you need.
Wow.
Ah,
Ginan? Yeah.
Alrighty. So I'm gonna ask about you guys. I'm gonna ask. So there's three zones: courage zone, fear zone, and comfort zone. I'm gonna share my screen, and you'll see a wheel, and then let me know which area of your or which zone you're in this area of life. Okay.
Wow.
Wow,
It's
is this
another game.
ah?
So
Do
my
you
friend,
get
May sound background pa siya.
okay?
okay, we'll just play
So
along.
okay,
Yeah.
so I'm gonna pick. Who wants to go first?
Senpai. Oh,
Oh,
Veronica.
Veronica. So this area of your life is love life.
Huh?
Okay.
What
Which
zone are you?
courage zone, fear zone, or comfort zone?
Fear zone.
Fear zone.
Yes.
Can you explain if you want?
Elaborate.
Um.
But
You can share as much as you want. You don't have to share
yeah,
everything.
no, yeah.
Yeah. Fear zone because there is that growing fear of ending up alone. And this is because in most recent times, I just keep meeting shitty people. So it's like, okay, do I just give up and not worry about this? But then, of course, there's still the pressure from family to settle down. And it's just exhausting having to go through the whole get to know me stage. Tell me about yourself. And then when you go on telling yourselves about yourselves and it doesn't work out, it's just exhausting. So yes, fear zone.
Yeah. I'll be in fear zone too
Okay.
because because yeah, I'm still figuring out myself if I'm ready, but you're not going to be fully ready, right? But just
Mhm.
healing the inside first.
Mhm.
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 Does anyone want to share about their love life? Okay,
I
we're
want to
good.
hear
Huh?
Carms, Carms.
what? I want to hear from the to be married.
Oh, go
Carms,
girl, go.
What
Carms.
zone are you guys in right
Fear
Um,
zone.
now?
okay.
Ah?
Roar, roar.
Did he just say fear zone?
No, explain.
Joke
Explain.
lang. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, change.
It's my comfort zone.
Ooh.
Comfort zone.
Oh.
Ooh, explain. You still have to explain.
Oh, okay. I'm just kidding. It's courage zone.
Okay, you still
You
have to
said all the
explain.
Tatlo na
aspects.
yun. Tatlo na yun. Switch.
Like,
No,
yeah.
it's all three.
It's all
Yeah,
three.
yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
It's all three because relationship has to be dynamic. If it's not dynamic, then you don't grow. Boom, roar, roar.
Carmela,
Yeah.
did you want to share? You're good?
Ay,
She's
ay.
blushing, man.
For me, it's all three zone. Wow.
Ah!
Oh. What? Sorry?
It's all three.
All
Shock.
three, so. Oh.
Mhm.
Because right now I'm comfortable being
Yeah.
single, but at the same time I'm fearful. Yeah, like Veronica said, not finding someone. And then some days I'm at the courage zone where I want to go. I want to try and be out there and
Mhm.
try. Yeah, I think
Oh.
it's all over the place.
Oh. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's unpredictable for sure. Okay. I'll
Yeah,
be
and it's not just like a linear
Yeah,
timeline,
no,
'di ba? Sometimes we go back to the fear zone and then like what they're experiencing right now, like Carmela. So it's not just you don't stay in one zone.
mm-hmm.
You
or
go
they're all
back.
connected. You're
Yeah,
in
they're all connected.
the
Yeah.
middle.
Wow.
Middle.
But
You in the middle.
Okay.
Sorry, I just had my food, so I'm,
Okay.
Yeah.
So I don't know if who wants to answer or do you want me to pick, guys?
Pick sayang.
Okay. Senpai, how about your personal and spiritual development? Where are
Oh,
you at?
Oh,
Where are you at?
perfect.
Where are you at, Kuya? Where are you at?
Courage zone.
Oh,
Oh,
hey.
nice,
Yes.
nice.
Uh, it's, I think, relevant because I'm going on training in 2 months.
Oh,
So it takes a lot of courage to hopefully pass the course and move on with my career.
I see.
Yes.
All right. Does anyone want to share share what in this category, or you guys are good? I think we're good.
Okay.
One last
Ayoko
more.
na.
Okay. This
Do it
one
proceeds, right?
is finances and wealth. Nasaan, where are you guys?
Finances and love,
And wealth.
elf.
and wealth. Um,
Not
Fear.
comfort zone for sure.
Not comfort zone.
not our comfort zone.
It's definitely fear and courage.
Fear and
Courage
courage.
zone.
Courage zone. Yeah, for
It
sure.
takes a lot of courage to open your bank account and just look at your credit card. Um, just increasing.
I can relate.
Increasing.
Oh my gosh.
We will
Yeah.
overcome. Okay, guys, we will overcome.
Mhm.
We will. Parang di ako confident. Oh my God.
You just have to be.
Yeah. Yeah.
Gotta work. Okay, guys, so the next question, um, she asked me in Tagalog, then I'll translate. Kakayanin ko bang gawin yung hindi ko nakasanayan? In English, English.
No, no,
Just
Mm.
kidding. Will I
Kaya today.
second try. Second try.
will,
Go.
take two. Will I be able to do what I am not used to be doing?
Good job.
Yay! Okay,
Mm.
guys. What's your take on that?
You just have to adjust.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
You just gotta embrace the change.
hmm If
So
you're
I
Yeah,
think
really
I
if
can.
you're already used to it, then just do it. I don't know.
not used to nga eh.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Ulit.
Well,
Again.
get used to it.
yeah, you got it. If you it like you're gonna ask yourself, do you really want this? It's gonna determine how bad you want this. So if you
Yeah.
really want it, you're gonna do everything you can in your power to do it.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm.
Yes, especially since no one else will do it for you.
Oh,
May hugot talaga.
Yeah,
Ay,
sometimes that's how life works.
that's so true.
Yeah.
You gotta do it yourself. Veronica, any thoughts?
I mean, like what Simon said. If you don't try, how would you know that you can't do
Mm.
it or you can do it?
Yeah, oh,
So
that's so
you gotta try.
beautifully said. Beautifully said in a short, concise way. Um, then the second last question. When was the last time you learned something new, guys?
Yesterday.
You learn something new every day.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yesterday.
true.
Ayan, lumalabas yung word na focus lang.
So I can relate this to comfort zone,
Yeah.
maybe even courage zone. So last no, I think it was 2 weeks ago. I applied for leave travel assistance. It's a benefit for male members who want to visit their a family member. I was told that I am not eligible because I was getting married, and so I thought that can't be right. So I asked a few people. So I got the courage to ask a few people to help me, and then basically they told me that um, the decision that I'm not eligible stands. So again, I don't think it's right. So I talked to my supervisor, and my supervisor agrees with me. So we actually um, learned to look at different documents. So if you want to justify something, you have to go out of your way, out of your
Mm.
comfort zone, and you have to like dig deep to find the answer that you need, which we fortunately did. So with the help of my supervisor, we were able to um, prove that I was eligible. So at the end, it was a learning experience for me because I learned that even though it's not directly um, part of my job, but if you have the courage to, what do you call that in English?
Whisper to me.
If you don't, if you should, if you don't think that, so, if you think that something's not right, you should
Speak
have
up.
the courage to challenge it. You know
Mhm.
what I mean? Am I
Yeah.
making
It's
sense?
like you stand up for yourself. You speak up.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Anyways, I lost my train of thought. Thank you, come again.
What was the
See, that's why we're a couple.
I got lost, but thank you for that.
Thank you, Kuya. Don't worry, guys. I feel like we're really thinking hard here.
Okay. It's okay, babe.
I don't even
But
remember what the question
I think
was.
what he's saying is that
Yes, you need, sometimes you need courage
yeah.
Learn something
to
new.
fight for your right to party.
Hello, what are we talking about now? I'm lost.
I'm so confused.
I'm so
But
confused.
I think what he means
Were you
is rah rah.
when unsure? When unsure. Roar, roar.
Ano na nga ba yung topic natin? Ayun.
Guys,
I think
don't
I'm just
worry.
hungry.
You're not you when you're hungry.
Veronica was saying, is that actually pineapple
Pineapple
juice
juice.
you guys are drinking?
It's from Joby.
I don't know. You were saying something about something, trying something new or learning.
Yeah, learning
something-
your task to learn something new. Was that the question?
Were you able to remember your thoughts or no?
Yes, I learned today that you can lose your train of thought. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh my god. You're gonna have such a hard time editing this.
Don't worry. It's okay. Uh,
Okay, I'll try to save you, Belle. I'll try to save you.
it's okay.
No,
Ate.
I think what he's saying is that I think from his work. Oh, ano ba? yun?
I almost choked.
Joke. He learned something new because he's trying to fight for something, and then he tried to look for answers. I
And
think
he
that's
went
what he's saying.
he went out of
He
his
went out
comfort
of his
zone
comfort zone to
to
find the
find the
answer.
answer.
So
There
he
we
learned
go.
something new.
Thank you.
Yes, I got you, Belle.
That's why they're together, guys.
Yeah,
This is future
I got
Kalamba.
you.
Kalamba. Team Kalamba. Woo! Okay, guys. So,
Yan.
last question ever. We're gonna end.
Wow,
feel like
that's so
I
fast.
feel like a teacher. But guys, in one sentence, what does it mean to be bold and courageous? I can start first. For me, guys, you are the strongest when you are the weakest.
Ooh.
Mm, yeah. That's about
Wow,
it.
What's
that's
the
deep.
question again?
We lost it.
What does it mean to be bold and courageous?
One cent.
You need sneakers.
Guys,
Hmm.
we got 10 minutes left.
Okay, guys, 10 minutes.
Ladies
10
first.
minutes.
Ah.
Just do it.
Okay, that's Ate
Just do it.
Ara's.
Honestly, I'm just a go-getter, so I just do it.
Mhm.
I'd say living fearlessly.
Mm.
Wow, Veronica.
Mm. Carmela.
For me, do what you love.
Oh, that's so cute. Yeah, it's so true. How about you, Senpai?
He's still thinking.
Do what you have to do.
Oh my god.
you
Guys.
you do you.
You do you.
How do you do?
You do you.
Guys,
You do you.
guys, thank you so much for being here. I know my questions are so hard. I even get lost.
Roar.
But more power to you guys. Super, super appreciated.
Yes.
Anything, guys, to promote or plug?
Uh, we're not that popular.
Oh, I have other thoughts.
Oh, oh, Veronica has articles.
Oh, articles. There we go.
Oh.
Plug in.
Um,
What's the website, Veronica?
yeah, so I have a Medium page. You can just look me up as Neckar Alfred. Yeah. Um, or on Instagram as Miss Alfred _1. I have a link there on my bio that links to my articles.
All right.
The lady boss.
Cool. Yes, the lady
Ooh.
boss.
I'll include that in my description box. But thank you guys again for joining
Thank
me.
you, thank
That's
you.
our wrap. Best
Yay.
wishes, Ate Ara.
Thank you, thank you.
Thanks.
Rah rah.
Thanks, guys.
Rah,
Right. She
rah.
finally did it.
Let's do it again. 1, 2, 3, go.
Rah
Rah,
rah.
rah.
Oh, you have to do